Hello, this is Adam Shaw. I'm the Heart Guy. I'd like to welcome you to this video and thank you for your time in connecting with me. Now, what's your heart worth? Now, unfortunately, during my years as a cardiac nurse, I've found that there's not many people that ask this question until they've had a heart attack. And a bit like a car taking it in for a checkup, you wouldn't just hope that it worked continuously for several years without getting it checked occasionally. Yet with our hearts, that tends to be the case for many people, which is why heart disease, or at least is why one of the reasons why heart disease is currently the biggest killer on the planet. Because most people don't take their heart health seriously until something serious happens. Now in this video, you'll discover why a standard health check with your doctor may reveal that your heart is good, even when you know that it isn't. Whether you're at risk of a heart attack, and why addressing your physical symptoms alone just isn't enough. And I'll give you 3 ways to easily increase your heart health. What do some doctors not have time to tell you? Well, there's 4 aspects to the health of your heart. There's your physical symptoms, your mental symptoms, your emotional symptoms, and your spiritual symptoms. A standard health check will only address your physical symptoms. Sometimes it may cover the others very briefly, but generally a standard health check is about your physical symptoms. Have you ever been told that everything's working properly and yet you know that it isn't? I've heard this so many times amongst my clients. Checking your physical symptoms alone is a bit like checking one tyre of your car and assuming that the rest are okay too. So what else can affect the health of your heart? Well, your relationships, your stress level, your habits, your mindset, your past, your sense of self-worth. This is huge, your ability to let go of resentment, and your understanding of your heart. Now, when your heart dies, so do you. So on that highly uplifting note, let's talk about something a little bit more positive. Remembering the symptoms that can lead to a heart attack can seriously help you. So what can you do to easily increase your heart health? You can walk more. Now, so many people think it's important to go down the gym and sweat loads and pump loads of iron and do things like this, or go to sweaty exercise classes that are high on your cardiovascular output to be healthy and to exercise, when the truth is that walking is one of the healthiest exercises available. Because not only does it strengthen your body, release endorphins and make you feel better, but it's very low impact on your joints. So unlike sports like tennis or road running or squash, it doesn't have as high impact, especially on areas like your knees. You can breathe deeper. The deeper you breathe, the more oxygen goes into your lungs, and the easier it is for your heart to get the oxygen around your body. Even taking a few deep breaths now will make some people feel a little bit lightheaded, because most of us don't breathe properly most of the time. This is extremely simple, extremely powerful in increasing your heart health and your mood. It's great for reducing stress. Just breathing deeper will make you feel better. Staying hydrated is huge. It's possible to go into cardiovascular shock if you don't have enough water in your system. Your blood is mainly fluid, so it stands to reason if you're not hydrated properly, it gets more difficult for your heart to get oxygen to your muscles. Something simple like hydration is massive for your health. And it's not just your heart, it's the rest of your body. You're made up of about 70% water. So if you're not hydrated, you literally will not be able to function properly. Even 1% dehydration can affect your concentration. So staying hydrated is not just good for your physical health, but it's good for your mental health as well. And getting help. So many people have to have a heart attack before they even acknowledge that there's a problem. They ignore symptoms like palpitations, chest pains, indigestions that can lead to it, hypertension. They ignore the fact that their relationships are going downhill. They've had stress in their life at work or at home for an extended period of time, that they've had some degree of sleeplessness. All of these symptoms cause stress, and stress impacts the health of your heart. If you're noticing these early warning symptoms, get help. It's one of the best things that you can do. So on behalf of me, Adam Shaw, the Heart Guy, I'd like to thank you for your time in this video, and I sincerely hope that it helps you. Wishing you to be healthier, to be happier, and to have some fun along the way.